Okay, so we're doing fire collectives. We're doing the cardinal signs first. The cardinal signs of the fire collective is Aries, and that is where I'm going to start. I'm going to try and get a different, maybe you'll be able to see a little better. We'll turn it this way. It's a little grainy. It's just the lights are too much. Well, that helped a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. We're starting with Aries first. So let's see. I'm getting two, one from the Oracle for the overall energy for Aries. The overall energy for Aries. If you're going to jump on here and say something, make sure you keep it kind. Don't have a problem shutting off the comments. If you're going to be snarky and snide, we don't want none of that energy. All right. Spirit, tell me about Aries. Tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know? What do they need to work on? And what is their strength? What's in their heart? What do they need to work on? Strength, heart. What do they need to work on? And then we'll find out why. Okay. This is on the bottom of the deck, freedom. Getting your yin and yang together. Overall energy is divine consciousness. The divine wants to impart something to you, Aries, probably because you are a cardinal sign, male or female. You're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. But whoever you are in the Aries collective, you're tapped in to source, God, the divine. You may be a propheteer or prophetess. Okay? That's your overall energy, propheteer or prophetess. What your strength is, Aries, is you set an intent and you intend to create. This is the high priestess, high priest. They intend and they create. You may be in your masculinity, your masculine energy. In your heart, you no longer feel like you need to hold your shield up. This is a shield maiden. The Vikings would always go to war sometimes with their women, and their women were called shield maidens. Put your sword down, Aries. You don't need it. What you need to work on. Well, I just said that, didn't I? I said drop your shields. That's what's in your heart. You feel like you need to have, like you have to have your shield up all the time. Like you got to defend yourself all the time. You don't. What you're having problem with? Can't believe they came out like this. Is dropping your shields. I just said drop your shields. That's in your heart space. You're having a problem dropping that shield, Aries, male or female. Why are you so defensive? Because in your heart, you feel like you need to have that shield up, like you got to guard your heart for some reason. But Spirit is telling you to drop your shields and work on not being so defensive. Not always let go of the need to be right all the time, because sometimes you're not right. You know, I'm just saying, sometimes we make mistakes in our thinking. So, okay. You're defensive. You want to create, you're intending to create something of your own, or you're working on something. You want to create. You're feeling defensive, like you have to defend yourself on a constant. But you need to work on dropping them shields and stop being so defensive, because it's not going to do you any good. You know, struggle, usually 9 times out of 10, most struggle we go through is the struggle we put on ourselves. But you know what? You can also break that cycle. You can also break that cycle. I'm going to shuffle this, and I'm going to cut it 3 times, and then we're just going to rock and roll. Let's see what we get. Okie dokie. What do we got for Aries? Yeah. Okay, Aries, first card out is 5 of Coins. I feel that there are some Aries out there that are focusing on lack. They're insecure, needy, and they're feeling like they're out in the cold. They feel like they're out in the cold, but they're focusing on lack. And one thing I will not focus on is lack. Do not focus on lack. So the second card out is the Hermit card for Aries. Virgo, Taurus energy, doesn't have to be, but this Aries is going deep within, and see this light here, shining the light. You're shining a light on something that I said you would be working on. Then we have the 8 of Coins, which is, you know, your diligence and your passion and your high standards. You are working on something here, or you'll be working on something here, or you've been working on something. You have structure, ambition, and you do things with authority. Here's the Emperor. You know, an Emperor makes clear and cut and precise decisions. Now, the Emperor is sometimes viewed as arrogant and unwilling to learn. This Emperor here is learning. This Emperor here is going to take charge. That's why they're feeling defensive. You're looking to expand. You have 3 wands here, but you have your hand on this one wand. This is your passion, and you're going to move forward. You're moving forward with that. Whatever it is, you're not going to no longer focus on lack. You focus on abundance. New moon and sturgeon moon, new moon. You focus, you put things in a perspective. What you want. What do you want out of life? What makes you happy? What's going to get you there? What is going to get you there? That's what you focus on with the Three of Wands. Make your decision. You're working on something. Maybe that's why you're feeling defensive. You've got divine consciousness. That means you're tapped into the divine, you're praying, or you're doing something that is getting the divine's attention. God is listening. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. God is listening. There will be a breakthrough, there'll be clarity, and you will have a sharp mind and the resilience and grit with this Nine of Wands. The wands are behind him, and he has that one in his hand, the passion. They got one in the hand here. One here. He's got one there. So, Aries, whatever it is you're working on, or you are working on, you will have the resilience and the grit to conquer that. Whatever this, stop focusing on lack. You intend to create. You drop that shield and quit being so defensive. The divine is telling you to drop your shield. They got you. You just need to trust in them. Trust in God. You won't get nowhere without God. You get everywhere with God. Let me pull one from this deck here for you. Yeah, see, I just split it at the deck there. You will defend what you're working on. This is you, and these are people's opinions coming at you. You're going to defend yourself and what you're working on. You will defend what you're working on. Whatever it is you're working on, Aries, you will defend it. Male or female, divine feminine, divine masculine. Man. So I pulled 3 from you. The reason you're defensive is because you believe someone is secretive. You believe somebody is keeping secrets with the moon card. You believe someone's keeping secrets. You believe people are talking about you, possibly 3 people, maybe 3 earth energies. I don't know. 5 of Pentacles in the ethereal. 5 of Pentacles, first card out. Last card out, 5 of Pentacles. Get out of the focusing on lack mentality. You focus on your gifts and the ones that are everybody has gifts from the divine. Everybody. But if you're focusing on all the wrong things, how can the divine even contact you when you're not paying attention? And that's what I see for Aries. So Aries, drop your shields. Quit being so defensive. You may have to collaborate. 3 of Pentacles could be a collaboration with others too. You could be collaborating with others to get something off the ground, whatever it may be. But your strength is you are the high priest or high priestess. Prophetess or prophet. But you're defensive. You're very defensive. Okay. That is the end of Aries reading at 1450. We're going to move right into Leo. Let's see. My Leo collective. Tell me about my Leo collective, Spirit. Tell me about the Leo collective. What is the overall energy for the Leo collective? What is the overall energy for the Leo collective? What is the overall energy for the Leo collective? Let's see what we got. One more. I don't want to give it to me. This one wants to stick up. What we got? Okay. Huh. Okay. For my Leos out there. Sky Father on the bottom of the deck. There's the eagle. Higher perspective, Leo. Male, female, Leo. Does not matter. There's billions of you out there. Okay. The overall energy for Leo is retreat. You know, they want to take a break. They want to rest. You know, maybe they've been working really hard on some stuff. So, you know, it's okay to relax, retreat, relax. You know, get some downtime for yourself. Okay. In the native deck, you have Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. That's your strength. You know you're loved and comforted. Whoever this Leo may be, you know you are. You're loved and comforted. In your heart space, you know, what you're focused on in your heart, what's in your heart is releasing the old and resting. You know, if it doesn't put a smile on your face, give it away, give it away, give it up, give it up, give it up. Just put it in a box. See yourself putting it in a box, giving it to the universe and letting them have it. Feel to heal and let it go. Because you got this one in the heart space. Let go of the old and rest. What you're having trouble on is believing that you're all by yourself in this, Leo, female or male. You're not alone. You have the angels watching over you, but you're having a problem believing that they are. This Leo, male or female, is having problems believing that they have a guardian angel. Well, I'm here to tell you that you do. Everybody has a guardian angel. Everybody. Some have two or three. It just depends on what the problem is. If the problem is something Michael can handle it. If it's something Gabriel can handle it. If it's something that Raphael can handle it. If it's something Samuel can handle, Samuel will handle it. If it's something Uriel can handle, Uriel will handle it. If it's something that Zadkiel can handle, Zadkiel going to handle it. Trust and believe. They are handling it for you, Leo. Okay. Let's see why you feel like. Let's see why does the Leo collective feel like the angels have left the building? Why does Leo feel like the angels have left the building? Because they have not. They have not. Deep dive, maybe. You need to take a deep dive and know that you're loved. Let go of all that stuff that don't serve you. There's the Hierophant. That's the popo of the deck. You know, this is an authority figure. Got the hand up. Like they don't want to hear it. You know. There you are. Sun shining, Leo. Come on. Okay. Why do you feel like the divine has left you? Because in your strength is feeling loved and comforted. So I'm not understanding why you don't feel like the angels, like, you know, God's passed you up or something. Well, there's 3 right off the get. Sagittarian energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Tower moment. What else you got? There was an offer. Okay. Okay. You may know an air energy. You may know a Libra, Leo. You may know a Libra that wants to, you have the temperance angel out here who's mixing the cups, you know, just right for you. Or it could be Sagittarius energy. There is a air sign that's rushing towards the Sagittarian energy, this fire. There's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, rushing towards this temperance angel. And it's because of some type of tower moment that had occurred. See, two people falling out of the tower. Now, it's not in the reverse. If it was in the reverse, this, I would say, you know, that's a wash. Forget about it, because you can't rebuild upside down. There's an energy of somebody who offered this Leo. I don't know what it was, but there's an offering, you know, and the Leo is sitting on his throne, not moving, like, you know, male or female, little too late kind of energy. With the Sagittarian energy, the air energy rushing towards the Sagittarian energy, it's also fire energy. There was a tower moment between these two, I believe, I feel, and then an offer came towards the fire energy. But the fire energy, this king is not moving. He ain't even in the position to get up and move. He's not, you know, he's not sitting straight up. He's just kind of slumped back in his chair like, okay. Okay, male or female? New moon. What are you bringing towards you? What are you focusing on? Focus on abundance, financially, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and physically. How about that? You want to go and explore, but it might take some time before you can actually go somewhere, because I see the water's way over here, but it might take you some time, but you're going to go exploring, or you may take a trip. You may go on a trip. You're approaching, to approach a Taurus, possibly. Taurus energy does not have to be, doesn't have to be, but it's the Hierophant, and there's two people in front of the Hierophant. And as you approach, the Hierophant's kind of closed off, got their hand up, because the Hierophant is actually facing the Traveler. The Traveler's looking towards the Hierophant, and the Hierophant's got their hand up, like, you know. Or that could be your energy. But the Hierophants, or this could be the divine. It could be the divine. I don't believe that this is, you know, or it could be a possible marriage. You might be thinking about marriage. The Hierophant could also represent, you know, the justice of the peace, you know, but the Hierophant's the popo of the deck is what I see. So this fire sign is going to take a trip, is thinking about traveling. There was an offer from another fire energy, but that didn't work out, and it caused them a tower moment. But Leo, male or female, it's manifesting time. Forget about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Release the old and rest on that. Put that to bed. Put it to bed. Male or female, put it to bed. I mean, seriously, put it to bed. All right. Let's see what we got here. Self-imposed prison and defensiveness. You're not alone. You're not alone. You do have angels watching over you, male or female. You got angels watching over you. So when you release the old and rest, let me tell you out there in Leo land, when you release the things that hurt you and you don't give it any power anymore, oh my God. It's like night and day. It's like night and day. It is for me. I used to be one of those people that, you say hurtful, hateful things to me, and I'd go crawl off in a corner and just cry my eyes out. And now, well, now I don't crawl off in a corner and cry my eyes out. Don't work like that. Yeah, Leo here. Boom, sun. The sun is going to shine down on this situation, this tower moment with this other fire sign, whatever. It's going to work out. There you are. Overall energy. There's this King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Possible sibling of yours. Doesn't have to be. I don't feel it's your energy. Something about the Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed you, like put 10 swords to the back and just left you for dead. They were secrets. This king, this ten of nine, King of Swords, he kind of looks like he's got something. Ooh. Now we have the sun, which illuminates what's coming on. King to the Queen of Swords. The queen has a dove on her shoulder. The king has a raven. Both air energies. Both with their sword down. There were some secrets, backstabbing and betrayal from possible air energy. A tower moment with the fire energy. Leo, male or female. You want to make a trip. You're going to probably be traveling. I wouldn't say right away, but I would say within the next couple of months, you're probably going to make a trip. And I don't know. This is Taurus here. But this Taurus energy has two people in front of them. Like she's sitting them down and saying, I want to tell you something. But there's two air energies here. We got the King to the Queen of Swords and the Sun. So definite Leo, definite Libra. With some backstabbing and betrayal. There's secrets somewhere. Okay. I knew one of these readings was going to... Alchemist, you got the Magician. Here's the Alchemist on the bottom of this deck. Okay, dokie. Okay. Tell me more about the person who betrayed Leo. Tell me about the person who betrayed Leo. Who betrayed Leo? Who betrayed Leo? Somebody stabbed you in the back, but you're manifesting. Don't focus on that tower. Release that and let it go. Let it go. Let it go with love, because that's the only way you're going to move on. Queen of Swords, an air energy, did the betraying. It's the Queen of Swords again. You got the Queen of Swords twice in two decks. Queen of Swords. This queen has her sword up, facing the Ten of Swords to your back. Right here she is, on top of the Queen of Swords, facing the Ten of Swords and the secrets. So you got the Queen of Swords twice. So this definite air energy in or around you, Leo, that is probably got some secrets. Knows about a betrayal. Need one more. And then I'll close this out and go on to Sag. How can we identify this Queen of Swords? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of air energy here. A lot of sneaky. What is going on here? Yeah. It is a definite air energy. We got the Four of Swords. That's air. You got swords on both sides, and you also have, you got the Knight, and you've got the Magician twice. So Leo, female or male, manifest your dreams, not your nightmares. Manifest your dreams, not your nightmares. And whatever this air energy did, I don't know. I don't feel your energy there. I don't feel your energy in the Temperance Angel. That's why there's been some betrayal, and that's why you feel defensive, like you feel like God has left you behind. You know, if there's things you need to clean up in your own backyard, I suggest you do that. I suggest you do that. Then you can move on. Clean break. Just move on. Okie dokie. All right. That does it for Leo. Leo at 3427. And we're going to move on to Sagittarian energy. Sag. What's going on with the Sag? What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on, Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What you do, what you know for sure. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sag? Give me the overall energy for Sagittarius. Overall energy for Sagittarius. Overall energy, I'll show it to you, is an energy balance. You may need to get your chakras in alignment. You might be out of alignment. You might need to meditate. You definitely need to surround yourself with protective energy. Sagittarius, male or female? What's the story for Sagittarius? What is their strength? What is their heart? What's in their heart? And what do they need to work on? What's their strength? What's in their heart? And what do they need to work on? Feeling loved and comforted is your strength. Ignite your passion. Okay, Sagittarius, you got Earth Mother, and you've got Leo. You got Aries, Leo, Sag energy in your heart space. Feel loved and comforted. You want to birth a new idea. You want to birth, you're facing a fire sign, Sag. You are facing a fire sign, and it says ignite your passion. What you're having trouble with is seeing things from a higher perspective. Sagittarius, look. It says trust in the unknown. Okay, so you got Sky Father here saying trust in the unknown. You're having trouble seeing things from a higher perspective. Maybe you want to start something with someone. You're definitely trying to cook up something with the Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted and ignite your passion in your heart. And then the Eagle with the see things from a higher perspective. Are you doing some knuckle dragon thinking out there, Sag? Female or male? You doing some knuckle dragon thinking? You're not thinking with a higher perspective. You're having trouble seeing things as they truly are. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite for this one. Okay, what can you tell me about Sagittarius? Spirit, what can you tell me about Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius after? What do they need? What do they need to hear? Fire Guardian. And what are they not seeing? Tell me what I can tell them. What can I tell Sagittarius? What's going on for Sagittarius? Male or female? Tell me what it is I need to know, Spirit. Thank you. You're sitting in a pretty good spot, Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles at pre-Empress energy. The minor arcana, 9 pentacles. The only pentacle you don't have is love. The only pentacle you don't have is love. What else is going on for Sagittarius? Boss, business owner, or you just may have money. Male or female? Been at something for a minute. I want to say maybe 6 years, 7 years. You worked on something between 6 and 7 years, 6 and 7 months, but you need to pick up that pentacle. Because you are the pre-Empress and the minor arcana, and the pre-Empress is the only one that flips from the 7 to the 9, and you come out 9 and then 7. You may be having some type of financial issue at the moment. You have that 1 pentacle. You got 9 of Pentacles in the first card. You got 7 of Pentacles in the second card. So you've lost Two of your pentacles somewhere. But you put in some work somewhere. About 7 years you put in the work. See. Yeah. And you ended a cycle. There was a cycle. And you ended it, the cycle, and this is like graduation day. You stepped through the wreath. You ended a karmic cycle, I would say, because of the 7. I would say it was a karmic cycle. But you now feel like you're left out in the cold. Now you feel left out in the cold. There's 2 people there, and they feel left out in the cold. That's the truth. So you may have picked up the pentacle of love and went elsewhere. And now you feel out in the cold because the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You're out in the cold. That's the truth. This is what you were hoping for. The 1111. You was hoping for the 1111. But when the cycle closed out, you did not do your work. It looks like you, divine called judgment on that. Nope. Divine says no, Sagittarius, whatever it was you were hoping for, the divine has called judgment on it, and this is not something that you can stop. And if you feel out in the cold, well, then you're going to have to do some self-love and some male or female, you're going to have to love yourself, feel loved and comforted by yourself, be okay by yourself, because you was at 9 of Pentacles energy. Then you went to a 7, which is hard work, not paying off. You had 1 pentacle, and a cycle ended. And when the cycle ended, you felt left out in the cold. That is the truth. You wanted the 1111. You wanted the marriage, the house and the dogs and all that. But the divine said, no. This is why the divine said no, Sagittarius, male or female. I'm not trying to get in your video or upset you in any way. That's why the divine called judgment. There was some sneaking around. There was, a strategy or something, whatever it was that you walked away from a pre-empress. That's it. You walked away from the pre-empress and you picked up 1 pentacle, and the cycle ended and you felt out in the cold, and you didn't get your 1111 like you wanted. And so there was some retaliatory behavior, and the divine called judgment on it. Why did the divine call judgment on it? Because somebody was being a sneak, a liar. They were thieving, lying, or just being deceitful. Damn, Sag. You wanted a victory. You wanted a victory on something. And because of you were with a pre-empress and a minor arcana, that's a boss business owner, type thing. You didn't feel that was enough. You may have picked up the 1 pentacle and let the fortress doors close on your feet, and now you feel left out in the cold. And it's not just you, it's somebody else. But what you thought you were going to accomplish did not happen, because there was secrets. There was lies being told. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. Look, Sagittarius, look, there's 2 people right here. They got their swords down. And then there's this person right here with the smug look on their face with two swords in one hand and a sword in the other. You know, this is not a person that is contemplating their next move. This is a person that is thinking, oh, they got their backs turned. I can stick these knives right in them, right underneath the Seven of Swords. Okay, so who are you? Who? Sagittarians, male or female. You're trying to bust a move. You're trying to bust a move, and it's not. The divine is like saying, no, not now. No, you have not learned your lesson. Yeah, Five of Swords. You have not learned your lesson. Five of Swords, Five of Swords. You have not learned your lesson. Things just aren't going to come your way. And that's too bad, Sagittarius. That's too bad. I don't know who this is, but that's too bad. That's too bad. Now you feel like the wanderer. Now that's what you wanted. This is what you wanted, the Ten of Cups. Contemplating, maybe plotting. I'm telling you, you're going to come up against this Queen of Swords energy facing you, Sagittarius. This other energy is a master manifester, so you've got to look out. Male or female, Sagittarius, be careful. This person's divinely protected. They're the ones with the 1111. They have what you want. Male or female. Yeah, you want to put 10 swords in somebody's back. I mean, there's some sword action with you. Male or female. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, 10 of Swords. You want to put death to this Four of Wands energy with his or her partner, because you, in your mind, might think that it belongs to you. Now we not only have Sagittarian energy out here, we now have Leo energy out here. Strength. And you couldn't do this. You couldn't accomplish this. Or somebody couldn't accomplish putting swords to your back. Flip it, twist it, however it serves you. But you have a Leo here facing this 10 of Swords and the second 1111. And he is dancing. He's dancing with a dark-headed woman. His 1111. You wanted to put an end to it. Yeah. Thought maybe you could use the passion. Slide back in. Male or female. I don't know what you're doing. You're low on your pentacles. You're trying to hang on to that energy that once was, but if something is dead and done, leave it lay. If you leave it lay, there may be a victory for you. If you leave that alone and go on about your business and worry about you, take care of you. First and foremost, take care of you. Love you. Spend time with you. That's a water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Got all kinds of energies out here for you, Sag. So I don't see anything new coming in. I do see the divine calling judgment on something that was done or something that you did. And your energy balance is off. Your energy balance is off. You may need to meditate, pray, clear out the old, and just, see things from a higher perspective too. Take a drive, go down by the lake, stick your toes in the water, male or female. If you don't like water, well, take your shoes off and walk around in the grass, but get centered. And like I said, meditate and do some prayer. Sagittarius, do some prayer. It doesn't hurt nobody, and you'll gain clarity. You'll get clarity on something that, just so you know. And if you're not doing the backstabbing, then be careful, because somebody wants to stick it in your back. I don't know who that is for you, but if you're not doing the backstabbing and the sneaking around, then somebody is sneaking around on you. They're playing games. They're playing games. All right. So that is it for the Fire Collective. I am Moon Unit, and I am out of here.